Hi, I'm Dr. Marc, and I'm a voice teacher and stage director. Whether you're a professional pop or rock star that's wanting to take your performance to a next level, or you're just interested in making your car singing or shower singing easier and more comfortable and fun, I can help you get there. I'll start doing that today by reacting to and teaching you singing and performing tips that we can learn from the top performers around the world. Let's learn from Sohyang performing Lean on Me.
Sometimes in our lives we all have
Okay, always really excellent. Love what I'm seeing. Such great singing, such consistent singing. She's doing all the things that she needs to have a really consistent, really exciting performance that is thrilling to listen to and to watch. So I want to give you 2 vocal exercises as my vocal tip of the day. One is to vocalize on an NG sound. So just like you're saying the word sprung, the NG, that jaw is released down and back, that tongue's just gently up in the back, and you're going to do slides. And you're going to get it nice and buzzy up in front. Then you're going to do it again, and you're going to go from bottom to top, and when you get there, hold it for a second, then open to an ah. That's a strange interval. Like that. That's going to help you get that placement really nice and vibrant and forward like she's getting here. It's also going to help you release some of the tongue tension and get your tongue so it realizes that it doesn't need to be involved to make that sound. That it can release on the top note, it doesn't have to get tight and tense, and that the tongue can move independently of the pitch. Second exercise I want to do is just to get you to do some sighs. I want to get you to do some slides from the top down. Yeah! Yeah! Just sliding up and down, not worrying about it being pretty, not worrying about singing at it, just making easy sounds going up and down. Then continue to keep working at getting higher and higher. Keep working on getting that higher and higher and going from higher to lower to even higher to even lower to see how far you can stretch it. If it starts to get uncomfortable or tense here, stop, go back down a step and keep it nice and relaxed. Our goal isn't to hit the high notes. Our goal is to attempt to hit the higher notes. Our primary goal is always to keep it nice and easy and comfortable here in our throat. If you'll do the top-down slides, that will keep you from over-pressurizing on the bottom and help remind your voice how to make just easy, efficient sound that you can use when you do have to go up to these high notes so that you can keep it buzzing forward and at the same time not take that weight from the bottom to the top. But before you go up there, imagine that you're already singing that slide that you did before from the top down and get in that same position. Look for that same sensation. It'll help you transition through the passaggio and those registers in a really easy, consistent way. The performance tip is to identify movement in the music. Is there music that requires you to move? Not just in terms of your face, your hands, your body, but with your feet to actually make distance. I talk about this a lot with my opera singers because if you do operas like Mozart and Puccini and a lot of other really great composers, there is music that is movement music. It implies that someone has got to move there. You'll notice here that she stays relatively calm at the beginning because there's not really any movement music. Not until we get the movement music does she actually start walking around the stage. Then at the end, when it calms down again, she stops moving her feet. The last gesture we should use, and by gesture, again, I mean anything we do with our body. The last part of our body to react and move when we're performing should be our feet. Everything else should have already started to move and tell the story, and if that's not enough, then our feet move. This song, she gives a great example. The music all of a sudden gets really energetic, and it just, you gotta move. And so she does, and it makes sense. And then when we get back to the end, when it stops again, she does, and it just feels so organic and feels like it all belongs together. So go through your music today and think, which parts of this are movement music? Which parts of this music do I really just have to move? And then save the movement for those moments. If you want a voice lesson, a performance coaching, or want me to work with you or your group to help you sing easier, perform more consistently, book a time with me at mrperformingartsstudio.com. I look forward to working with you online.